Take this shit out. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I just finished this durag like 20 minutes ago. If even that, maybe like 10 minutes ago. Let me turn it down a little bit. I don't know if you can hear me. This is the stuff that I be doing. This is the stuff I be doing in my free time, just shit like this. And it all started, it started with one thing that I saw on Instagram. It was one dude that was wearing his durag a certain way, and I took that and freaked it, right? I took that and freaked it. I was like, okay, that's kind of tough. It looked like that little hairstyle. So from that, it turned into these two. I braided these Jones. Hold on, I don't even know if you can see it that well. Not hell no, because it's the front camera. But I braided these two. I mean, you see it got the rubber bands on the end. I had black ones. I swapped them out for white ones. And then from there, I went and, hold on. Take the music with me. Got to. Hopefully you can actually hear me, but I don't have my first durag. I don't have the first one I did, but from there, it turned into like, man, get off the drawer. It turned into doing like, how many? God damn it. Wow. How many is this? This is 1, 2, 3. This is cornrow. I put cornrows on the end of this one, right? I put cornrows on it. I got a couple of them with cornrows on them. I just got to find them. This another one. This one actually looks really good. I'm not going to put it on, but I got a couple pictures. Maybe I'll post them. I don't know. But that junk got cornrows on it. I got this one. And I have one that's like 4 braids. And I can't... Oh, wait. Maybe this is it. Well, this is one that's 4 braids. But these look kind of stupid. These are all short. So, we got... God damn it. If I could just... Hang on a second. My bad, bro. It's hard to work with just one hand. But... See that? Oh, my God. Jesus. Look, I'm taking too much time. Jesus. You get the idea. You see the one I got on now. There's 4 braids. But from there, I had the 4 braids. I had these 2. And then I had one right here. And I had one right here. These are long ones. They're the ones from the back of my head. But for the longest time, I was like, what if I went for that, like the full ASAP Rocky? What if I went for the full Travis Scott? I'm like, I should try that. I mean, I know how to do it. I ought to go for it. And that's what I did. I went and grabbed another durag, went and braided that up, took that one off, or took the braids off of those, went ahead and fixed them here. I ain't gonna tell you all the secrets or whatnot, but long story short, yeah, I got the little ASAP Rockies. Now, the issue with these is that I took the 2 that are on this side, I took them both from the part of the durag that you tie around the head. So I guess they're a little bit more elastic than the ones that are in the back. That's why these are kind of sitting a little funny. These are braided a little bit funkier. You see that? These look kind of funky, right? They look a little bit funky. And it's kind of like, they got that little hitch in it, all that shit right there. And then these over here just look kind of smooth and they look buttery, right? That's because I took them both from here. And then these 2 I took from the back. So, kind of messed that up a little bit. But these are the things that you learn and improve on along the way. But at the moment, this is what I'm looking at. Why did I decide to do this? Because my hair was short. I cut my hair off. It's not blonde anymore. I'm probably not going to go blonde anymore. Let me tie these back up. But hopefully you can still hear the music too. It's that Ladies, the JID Dreamville T.I. But the reason why I decided to do it is because my hair was short and I don't like the shortcut. I mean, I'm getting used to it, but I don't like it. I don't like when my hair is short. I would rather it be out. I mean, I would rather be longer, but I do not have the patience. I don't have the patience to wait like 4 years or however long it'll take for me to get braids. So in the meantime, I'll like cover my, or just anytime I'm not really feeling my hair, like I'll cover it with a durag. This is probably something I took from my damn ex. But If I'm not feeling my hair, throw a do-rag on. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. This has been my favorite do-rag, the one with the braids on it. I've been rocking out with it for the longest. And I don't wear it in a way that like I try to make it look like I have hair. I know that's what I'm doing now. Now I'm just kind of hamming it up, but I don't do it in a way where I'm trying to kind of conceal the fact that it's a do-rag. I'll wear a hat on it, but at the same time, if I take the hat off, which I do frequently, you're gonna see like it's not all hair, you feel me? It's still a do-rag. Yeah, I don't do this because I want to make it look like I have hair. That's not why I do it. I do it just because why not? Ain't nobody else doing it. Ain't nobody else who you know putting braids on their do-rag, right? Everybody doing this right here. Who's doing that? Like, who doing that with their do-rag? You feel me? Who's braiding they shit? If I were to go ahead and prototype this, I got a whole lot more that I would actually have to. I mean, if I were to go ahead and like start like manufacturing these, I would have a whole lot more that I have to do. There's a lot more that I can improve on, even with this one. And I love this one that I've done, but there's a lot more that I can improve on. I can improve my material. Like, I could probably make my own do-rags or whatever. You know, I just got a lot to learn. But I rock with this. Oh, you know, the one thing that stops me from making this thing profitable is the fact that I'm my only model and I don't have waves. That's my biggest issue, because when you look at this, nowhere does it like, it doesn't obscure, it doesn't hinder your ability to wave your hair if that's what you're trying to do, because it still keeps everything covered. The only parts of your hair that are out are the parts that will usually be tapered off if you were to get waves. So this will be tapered, this will be tapered, the back of your neck will be tapered. None of that will be there. But if I take my do-rag off right now, I don't have waves. I just kind of have I'd have a shortcut that's like trying to be waves. So that's my main issue, is that I don't have any models that are willing to, you know, invest in my idea. I think it's a good idea personally. Like I said, it's not like, I don't know, it's just something fun. You feel me? It's just like a print on a do-rag. It's just fun. Yeah, it's not in the sense of like, you know, I'm trying to convince people I have hair. It's nothing like a wig. That was the first idea I had about it. It was just like, if I do that, it might look like a wig. But at the same time, I was just like, I don't give a fuck. Do what I want. But yeah, that's my main. I don't know why I decided to share this. I don't know. I just did it, and I was just like, you feel me? I was just gonna wear it out like, I was just gonna wear it like, hey, that guy's got braids. Yesterday he had no hair or whatever, and then you look and it's like, oh, it's a do-rag, and then, you know, you go about your day. I don't know. That's really how I thought people was gonna look at it. I'm not really, it ain't nothing I'm trying to do with it. This is just the shit that I be doing. Is it a good idea? I mean, I don't know. I would like to actually manufacture these, or at least, you know, improve on it. Yeah, I can, like I said, I can vastly improve on this. Get me a little, like, not a wave cap, but what am I thinking of? A wig cap. There we go. A wig cap. And that's strictly to, like, when I go to braid it, so I'm not just braiding right onto the do-rag. I would have something underneath it to braid onto. You know, it's just a lot that I can improve on, and I want to improve on that. So, yeah, a lot to learn, but for some reason, I just felt like sharing. If you want one more look, here's another look. This shit. Hold on. This another look. I got them tied back. I'm not going to take them down too frequently. I just kind of like how it is now. You know what's funny? I feel like Jeremy Lin right now when he came out with the dreadlocks. I feel like Jeremy Lin. Whose culture am I appropriating right now? Am I appropriating that, the off-white culture? I don't know. The Jack Boys, I don't know. Somebody's going to say, you're appropriating my culture. Fuck out of here. All right, I'm sliding out. Hope you've enjoyed the music. Hope you've enjoyed this video, I guess. And I hope you've enjoyed the soothing sounds of my annoying voice and my beautiful face. So, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to get working on this homework. Oh, stay safe. Everybody locked down. Everything's closed up. You know, that's another thing. That's another reason why I did this, because, excuse me, I got a lot of time to practice. I don't have a lot of time to practice. I got online classes. I got work. I'm still an essential employee. So you feel me? Like, I got a lot going on. So I'm just trying to keep it together. I'm trying to make time go by a little more slowly. I looked up the other day and I'm just like, wow, it's already the 29th. It's already the 31st of March. It's almost April. March just flew by, but that's because of this quarantine stuff. But even outside of that, you know, my days have just been kind of running over each other. Every day feels kind of exactly the same. So I got to kind of break out of that cycle. So I do stuff like this, you know. I'm sliding out. This is my favorite song. One of my favorite songs. One of my favorite Joey songs. Escape 120. Peep that. Oh, also, I'm about to drop a tape. Stay tuned on that. I just did a podcast with one of my friends. I'll link that in the description or whatever if you want to check that out. It's just a little bit of like me. It's a little bit of Nayrag. You know, it's a good listen. If I say so myself, I think it's a good listen. But go ahead, check that out. Hope you've enjoyed, and let me know what you think of this also. Let me know what you think. I'm very interested in hearing. I'm interested, yeah. So let me know what you think about the braided durag. Is it a good idea? Is it dumb? Let me know. And yeah, get back with me. I'm going to talk to you.